Welcome, this is Bianca. Today, I will be guiding you on a journey to meet former selves in order to heal. Please find a comfortable position and make sure you will not be disturbed. If you have closed your eyes, that's okay. If you have not yet, start them feeling heavy now. Just focus your energy on your eyes. Release the tension you feel there. Take a nice big deep inhale here. And exhale. Take another deep inhale. And exhale. Really empty out your lungs. Good. Start feeling your whole body relax. And imagine a big bright light start coming into the top of your head from source. This light protects you. It keeps you grounded and connected. No harm can come to you during this meditation. You are safe. Feel your body relax. Feel the tension in your jaw release. Feel all the tension in your shoulders release. I'm going to count back from 5 to 1. And with each number, you will feel your body even more relaxed. 5, 4, let go of all the tension. 3, even more now. 2, take a nice deep inhale. And 1, exhale the remaining stress now. Imagine a giant door start materializing in front of you. It's ethereal. Imagine it forming from the bottom up. It can be any color, any material. Really start to see this door now. Notice its gleaming golden light that is coming off of it. Once it's formed, see yourself getting up and opening this door. You can't see what's on the other side yet, but you know that once you pass through, all will become clear. There is no fear here. When you enter, you will feel light and feel sun on your face. And when you start to look around, you will notice that you are in a beautiful, lush forest. You can smell the flowers, hear all of the insects and birds, feel the dew of the rain from last night in the air. And you can start walking through this forest now. The path is quite clear. You feel a sense of joy here. As you walk through this forest, feel the ground on your feet. Feel relaxed, so peaceful. Notice that you are coming up to an open area. It is a beautiful overlooking of a cliff. Here, you can see miles and miles across the horizon. Nothing but lush greenery and joy and peace. So good here. Take a moment and just enjoy the sights. There is so much beauty in nature. There is so much beauty in us. Now, look down for a moment and notice that there is a staircase to your left. It is almost hidden, but you notice it and feel called to go to it. The staircase is well lit and it's spiraling down into the cliff. Start walking towards it. Notice how safe you feel here. Something is pulling you down. With every step, you will relax even further, making your way down. 20 steps, 30 steps. You will be walking for almost 100 steps down. Notice every step you take, how relaxed you are. Notice if there is a hand railing. Keep going down. Relax. Come up to the last 5 steps. Count them backwards with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Notice that you are now in a very big room, a circular room. The walls lined with paintings and pictures of memories you have, good ones, joyful moments you may have forgotten. Notice that in the circular room there are 3 doors. They go backwards. They're numbered 3, 2, and 1. Behind door number 3 will be 18-year-old you. Behind door number 2 will be 12-year-old you. And behind door number 1 will be 4 or 5-year-old you. Each door houses a memory. The first one that usually comes to mind, where you felt distress, sadness, abandonment, betrayal, or just a general sense of being alone. Each room houses that memory, and as you walk to door number 3, you release all anxiety because you know you are safe. When you open the door, you will pull up a memory and watch it as if it's happening on a movie screen. Open the door now and walk in, and watch your 18-year-old self go through whatever it is. You remember now. I'll give you a moment. Watch this whole memory play out. Notice how much compassion you can have for this person that is you. When the memory is coming to an end, freeze the frame and notice yourself. Notice your past self. Acknowledge your feelings or his feelings. And now, interact at the very moment these feelings were brought up in you. Console your past self the way you wish you would have been consoled in that moment long ago. Give yourself a hug as your future self explain to your past self exactly what this really means, not to worry, and that she or he isn't alone. Watch your past self be joyful and excited, and notice that state change, all because of you interrupting that thought process that was going to take your past self down a spiral of negativity. Feel so connected to the self. Somewhere deep inside you, this person is still there, always with you. Once you feel good with this memory, remember there is another door to go to. But take your 18-year-old self with you. Walk out of that room and go to door number 2. This will be your 12-year-old self. You and your 18-year-old self will watch a memory play out, just as you did in door number 3. Open the door, and whatever comes to mind, bring that memory up and watch it. I'll give you a moment here. Notice what both your 18-year-old self and your current self feel towards this 12-year-old. Notice your compassion for her or him. And once the memory plays itself out, like a TV show or a movie screen, approach your past 12-year-old self with your 18-year-old self and give her or him a giant hug. Let him or her know they are not alone. You are there as future selves. Let this past version of you know that you are there. They are not alone. They never were. Enjoy a big group hug here. Every version of you, like a big sister or brother, together, helping each other when no one else could. When this is over, tell your 12-year-old self that we have one more door to go to, and if she or he would love to help out with the next one, bring her along or him, and find yourself going with both 12-year-old and 18-year-old self, united to door number 1. 4 to 6-year-old self, open the door and stand there, and bring up a memory that comes to mind. One where you might have felt confused, alone, sad, broken, abandoned. Just bring it up. The first one that is the one that is meant to be. Watch it play out now. All 3 of you. This self is the most innocent version of you, the one that needs the most acceptance and love. When the memory stops, in the moment of fear or sadness or aloneness, walk up to that self. Interact as you would with a 4 or 5 or 6-year-old. Give her or him a hug. Be a friend to this self. Let 12-year-old you and 18-year-old you hold this self in their arms and watch all 3 of them as they finally connect and feel utter, deep compassion, as you would for a mother, a brother, a sister. Feel them feel united. You might even take your 4 to 6-year-old self for ice cream. This is a time to bond. You are so free and so lucky to have each other. Accept every version of yourself, and also accept this version of yourself, the you now doing all of this work to heal parts of you. When you are ready, gather in a bit of a circle and hold hands and hug, and let your past selves know that you are always there and that they can always be there for each other. From now on, you have 3 sisters or brothers who have your back, who love you deeply. You are not alone. When you are ready, and after you've said goodbye, find your way back to the staircase. Now come back up the stairs, up the cliff, to the top of the cliff. Good. Now, start walking back through the forest, feeling a renewed sense of self and love, and make your way back to the door. Good. Go through the door and enter your room, and feel happy and excited that you were always there, and the version of you were always there for you. You are whole. You are complete. Your inner children thank you. They know that they, at any given time, were just doing their best with what they had. And you are always doing your best with what you have. When you are ready, start feeling the room around you Wiggle your toes. Feel your fingers start becoming more present and bringing presence to your body. When you are ready, open your eyes. Thank you for being here today. Your higher self thanks you. I thank you. Until next time.